much broke. I've lived there for years, and it makes me so way. Set up a bed down my stairs. Oh, when I run downstairs, I don't know, she touch my hair. Really up to tea now, but I cannot leave because I'm waiting for reorder. Where is that? This is our girls' night. I sent her an e-right to have a slumber party at my house. I'm very free. I keep forgetting to put clothes on. Rock and roll, get down so low. I have to start saying that was no one. The evil girl body could take her from me. Now I must live in this big house alone. Hurry on, where the hell are you? Don't pick me up or I'll unfriend you. Sorry I'm late, I was the last guy to get. The house is a mess, don't know why you need all the space. We're smoking in bed, bitching about men. I see the great, but we can't find nothing in bed. It makes me feel bad. I'm choosing my dad in bed. These days, such asshole. Oh, not again, let's play a board game. Let's categories and I will marry those nachos, where'd she go? Hurry on, I think I lost you. I took her on at the bathroom. Make a little Shakira, I cannot hear you. Just say push my butt, we'll find your butt. Communicate with me, with that telepathy. Now we're dry up in the dry wall. Why can't I read brown from stupid Chris Brown? Forgetting he's an ass clown. Killing, not stealing, not cheat on my taxes. And rich kids to front for that boy. Really? I eat a box sandwich and lie down in traffic. After you like a nurse boy. I have a solution, a med substitution. Have you met my friend Apple Frog? Just reach down and kiss him, he'll become a prince and he won't treat you like a lapdog. Oh no, how the people put all this past you. What is that noise? That's your new voice. Now I sound the way I used to sound. How do I stop this hell? This vocal prison cell. I'll confess to someone else. Look at these fools, I like this just lie. Kinda smell like Julie Andrews. Ew, thank you.
So yeah, that was Shakira, I can't remember, to Forget You, featuring Rihanna, parody from The Key of Awesome. That is number 83. That's their 83rd parody that they've done. So, today is literally Thursday. I've recorded videos for the end of Tuesday and Wednesday, and now Thursday. It is literally 5:18 at the moment I am recording this. I am way far behind, but whatever. I am taking this day to literally catch up. Tomorrow's Friday, my favorite day of the week, because I get to dress up the craziest. I love to do that. So much fun. I'm probably just gonna stay home and do nothing tomorrow, but whatever. Well, I do have some videos to shoot, so yay! Alright, let's get this on over with. Okay, chapter 23. What happened? I'm trying to think. Oh, right. And, well, the only big part happened. Trying to think. Corey apparently took Zeke's, not Zeke, what am I thinking? Trace's soccer ball went down, and now he is apparently grabbed by both of his arms by Davey, and as I told you in the chapter before this, Tommy. And, they are about, and Corey is like, well, no one's gonna help me. Trace isn't here, and Zeke will not come in the nick of time, but, maybe not. But whatever, and then Corey's like, here, let me read the last paragraph. Believe me, they hate you too, he said and stepped closer to me. I couldn't even back away. Juliet nodded and Davy continued, and Greg and the guy holding me smirked. As Davy pulled his fist back, an amusement locked on my scared one. Amused eyes on my locked scared ones. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Chapter 24. As soon as Davy's fist collided with my face, I knew I was screwed. I bit my bottom lip to hold the back to cry of pain. Davy hit me in the face again, and the two boys holding my arms laughed. Hit him harder, Davy, and knock the gay out of him, Greg sneered. That's not physically possible. Oof! I choked out as he hit me in the stomach. Damn it! This was so not my idea of fun time. Let him go! A voice was calm and vicious that even I shuddered. Davy's fist dropped back to his side, instantly an untense entering his eyes. He spun to face Trace with his eyes widen in terror. Trace and Zeke were glaring in pure fury. I said, let him go. Trace snarled dangerously, taking a step towards us. Greg and the other guy instantly released me and backed up in fear. Hey now guys, we were just messing around with him, Greg said, nervously. So, if I punch you hard, that could knock your teeth out, break your nose, that would be considered messing around, Zeke asked, his voice scaring me. Trace, Julia cried, her eyes watering again. You fucking bitch, I dumped you, so these homophobic stick beat up my stepbrother? He left a note saying he would be shooting. So Zeke and I decided to practice with him, and this is what we find? Trace snapped, storming over to me and grabbing my arm. He pulled me over to Zeke. Zeke's fists were clenched tightly. His eyes flashed and filled with hate and disgust. Why do you give Corey trouble, huh? He demanded. Trace released his arm at the same hate and disgust filled his eyes. Oh dear, this wasn't gonna go over well. Why can't we be friends? I sang, trying to sound casual, but I was beginning to panic on the inside. I didn't want this to turn into a fight. Because he's a faggot. Davy snapped and regret exploding in his eyes as Zeke jumped at him and tackled him to the ground, letting his fist fly forward. Leave him alone, Zeke cried furiously as Davy tried to fight him off. Trace went to jump on the other two, but I grabbed his arm. Don't! Zeke, calm down. Please! I did before releasing his arm. Trace sighed in annoyance before dragging Zeke off Davy. Davy shakily got to his feet, his eye already turning black and a bruise forming on his cheek. Davy, Greg, Mikey, Juliet, get out of here now. I never get near Corey again. I won't stop Zeke or myself next time, Trace said flatly. His voice ice cold. Mikey raised his hand. Oh, it's not Tommy, it's Mikey. I could have swore. Tommy. Okay, my bad. The boy's name is, the boy that he didn't understand was Mikey. Tommy is the youngest out of the three. No, the four, because there's four of them. Davey, Mikey, and Greg, and then I think Tommy's the youngest. Maybe, I don't know. Mikey raised his hand and shook his head. Hey, Trace, I didn't even know he was your stepbrother. He jerked his thumb at Davey and Juliet. Told me he was fucking with you and Zeke and Sammy. I didn't fuck with anyone. I'm a virgin, I whined. Fine, whatever, Mikey. Davey, you, Greg, and Juliet, get out of here before we kick your sorry asses, Trace growled. And leave Corey alone, or I'll beat your fucking face, Zeke cried, angrily. Davey, Greg, and Juliet glared at us somewhat nervously before turning and leaving. Mikey came over us and frowned when Zeke shoved him back a few feet. I was coming to say sorry. They told me you were fucking with Zeke and Trace and Sammy, he said with a shrug. I ain't no homophobe. Your brother is, and he was gonna help Davey and Greg hurt Corey before, Trace snapped. Hey, come on, Trace. Just because Sammy's homophobic, it doesn't mean I am, Mikey whined. I really don't know how... I really didn't know he was your stepbrother. They made it sound like he was just some kid giving you guys trouble, that's all. Whoa, you're Sammy's brother? I asked, eyeing him. Huh. They didn't look similar, now that I thought about it. Mikey nodded and shrugged again. Trace rolled his eyes. Sammy, Mikey, and Tommy. Oh, Tommy is. Okay, so it's Sammy, Mikey, and Tommy. Sam is the oldest one, Mikey is the second, and then, Thomas is the youngest. Are all brothers and guys on the soccer team. Now I have to wait for Tommy to give Corey problems, Trace grumbled sarcastically. Mikey shook his head. Nah, you know Tommy. He's not about violence unless it's a soccer game, he said calmly. Zeke, I think you're foaming. Hurry, you rabbit. I smacked Zeke in the back of the head. Bad Zeke, no being rabbit. He pouted and rubbed the back of his head. Are you alright, Corey? He demanded, and I nodded and forced a smile. I would surely have a bruise on my face tomorrow, but I was okay. I caught Trace's eye in my cheek. You gained a bruise, he said, confronting my thoughts. I shrugged. So, a lot of people get bruises, I said defensively. But Trace's eyes were burning with anger as he stared at the spot of the bruise apparently appearing. It was turning on me that more than it should. Let's do something, I said, clearing my throat nervously. But now Zeke was staring at my face too, the same expression in his eyes. Oh, brother. Trace's point of view. I couldn't stop staring at the bruise forming on Corey's face. It was the shape of Davy's fist, and Corey's mom would know no doubt to ask how he got it. I should have been there. I should have stopped him from getting the hit. I should have known Davy would keep going after him. Corey, Mikey, go get the soccer ball, Zeke said, his voice oddly calm. Corey and Mikey went to go to the supply shed and disappeared inside. Zeke turned to me, his face matching the calm tone. You better protect it. You better protect him, Trace. I mean it, and don't fuck things up with him. Don't fuck things up him either. Hell, Trace, I love him. There, I said it. I'm in love with Corey, but he's in love with you, and I just want him to be happy. Please don't hurt him, and don't let other people hurt him, he said quietly. Okay, I have to go on a limb here. Why is this elementary school, why is their supply shed not locked, not guarded, and is school even in? In this whole story, it doesn't even sound, it's probably during the summer, I'm thinking, because, ice cream and all that. I mean, even if it's spring, I think it's during the summer, I don't know. But why is this elementary school's supply shed unlocked, or not even locked? Whatever. I won't hurt him, Zeke, I snapped. In all honesty, I was just jealous. He could have loved Corey. Corey was my boyfriend. Mine. I loved him. Zeke couldn't. Zeke couldn't have those feelings for my boyfriend. Corey came back out with Mikey in the soccer ball. I watched him as he smiled and talked to Mikey. Mikey was a chill guy, I guess, but he had helped Corey get hurt, whether he meant to do it or not. It had still happened. Trace, think fast! What? Ow! The soccer ball hit me in the head, and I staggered to the side before glaring at Corey. He gave me an instant smile. I just wanted to go to him and tease him a little. Then kiss him. But I couldn't, not with Mikey right there. Ugh, this sucks. I just want to be open with Corey, but I didn't want to have to deal with homophobes. I wasn't like Corey. I couldn't just ignore them. I get pissed constantly, and they start fighting, getting myself in trouble. Corey, I growled, pick up the soccer ball. Run for your life. He gulped before tearing off towards the front of the school like I had hoped. I dropped the ball and took after him as Zeke and Mikey laughed and cheered me on. I tackled Corey to the ground. We got around out of their sight. I peeked back to make sure they hadn't followed me before hovering my face in front of Corey and snickering. I brought my lips so they nearly touched his. He pressed the lower half against his. Corey bit his lip, lust entering his eyes. You're being bad, I mumbled, making sure my breath blew down toward his neck. He shivered and nodded eagerly. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? He asked, his voice shaky. Handcuff me to a bed and rape me until I learned my lesson. I nearly laughed at how eager he sounded while saying that. Jesus, the kid wanted to get laid so badly. I guess 17 years of virginity did not do that to you. Maybe you are tempting. I breathed and sniffed so that I lightly grinded against him. He moaned softly as I bent down and nibbled on his neck. Still lightly grinding on him, he tangled his hands in my hair, and I guided my head as I kissed his neck. I kissed his cheek and let my lips hover over his again. Kiss me, he whined, and Liam pressed his lips against mine. I grinded on him harder and groaned leaned back. No, you were being bad, remember? He asked, smirking a little. I don't want a bad boy. Then pretend I'm a priest and take all my clothes and blow me. He groaned, his eyes locked on my lips. I gently slipped my hand under his shirt as he shivered again, and brushed my lips on his neck again. Found a soft spot and sucked it gently. His moan had me sucking at his neck harder, wanting to leave my mark on him. Wanting Zeke to know Corey was mine. Wanted everyone to know that Corey was taken. I slipped my fingers into his waistline of his jeans, and he grinded up against me, almost getting the moan out of me. Damn. No, stay focused, Trace. You're teasing him, tormenting him. He hit you in the head with a frickin' soccer ball. Teach him a lesson. I slipped my hand down his pants a little more, touching him over his boxers. He whimpered, and I sucked his neck a little harder before kissing it gently. I moved up to kiss his lips, and he crammed his head eagerly. I rolled off him. I couldn't help but smirk and force back a laugh at his expression. He scrambled to get up and adjust himself. You're not a nice person. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna read that because I don't even know how to say that. You dildo sucking ear cleaner shit fucking whore. He cried, looking disappointment that I just wanted to hug him and kiss him right then and there. But also I wanted to torture him a little. He was amusing. I walked over to him and gently traced my fingers against his soft lips. Do you really mean all that? I asked, pressing my forehead against his and looking into his eyes. No, he grumbled in defeat, but I want to. He tried to steal a kiss, but I backed away calmly before he could. I kept my face cool and composed, but inside I was laughing like a hyena at his expression. He pouted and crossed his arms childishly. I moved back to him and pressed my lips to his forehead. Let's go back to the others, I said. He turns his head away from me, not saying anything, and coughed to hide the chuckle. Corey? Giving the silent treatment that would last about 2 seconds. Don't do that, Corey. It's weird when you're quiet. I didn't fall in love with silent Corey, I mumbled into his ear. Okay, he shrieked, nearly making me deaf again. Dear Lord! This boy would be the death of me. He's too crazy. How would I fall in love with him? He jumped into my arms and somehow I managed to catch him. He wrapped his arms around my neck and tried to kiss me, but I turned his head. Nope, you're still in trouble, I said simply, as I carried him around back to Zeke and Maggie. Dammy, we thought you left to bury Corey's body, Zeke said jokingly. Zeke, he's being the butthead. Hit him for me, Corey whined. Zeke punched me in the shoulder and with a smirk. Ow, that hurts so bad. I thought you broke my arm, he said in a monotone voice before I let Corey drop from my arms. He hit the ground, let out a noise that sounded like a wounded dolphin. You are so not nice. Filling his arms childishly and pouting at me deeply. Mikey chuckled and turned to shoot the ball. He knelt next to Corey and quickly pressed his lips to his cheek before helping him up. Zeke smiled at us weakly. I suddenly felt jealousy coursing through me as I looked at Zeke closely. I had known him for 14 years, and if he thought I couldn't see the desire for Corey in his eyes, then he was mentally insane. I made sure Mikey wasn't looking before kissing Corey's cheek again and fixing his shirt to cover the hickey on his neck, but not before making sure Zeke had seen it. I didn't want Zeke to have Corey. I didn't want anyone to have Corey but me. He was my boyfriend, and I loved him. I wasn't going to lose him, too. I would make him damn well sure of that. There's no... Ooh, jealous Trace. I think I might do a Zeke's point of view, but not sure yet, haha. And I need to kill some time tomorrow. And if I have some motivation, I might write several chapters for you all in one day. So just go, vote, comment, spoil, and my delightness. So yeah, that was chapter 24. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I did. This video is longer for you guys because a lot of people are saying your videos are too short, make them longer. So, chapter part 1 of chapter, where's my cheat sheet? I don't know where it is. There it is. Chapter 22 is longer. Then there's part 2 of chapter 22, and then chapter 23, and this is chapter 24. By the end of this week, we will be going through chapter 27. I'm really excited because next week, Tuesday, is my birthday. Yeah, so I cannot wait to see that, and I will also be announcing that in every video until my birthday. My brother's is June 29th, which is Monday, and on his birthday, the video that I will be shooting, and it will be for my gaming channel, is Who is Your Boyfriend? That's a quiz. And then on my birthday, Tuesday, we're going to be doing the song called Save Me by Nicki Minaj. And then on Wednesday, July 1st, we'll be doing Knockout featuring Nicki Minaj. Cody will be here and reviewing that song. And then on Thursday, July 2nd, we will be doing Find Your Emo Boyfriend. And then Friday, July 3rd, Bound to Parody. And then on Saturday, July the 4th of July, I will be doing a Nicki Minaj review. And I think I might not have time to record that, so I might pre-record that. So yeah, and until next time, gays, okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah!